Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital. Alexis commits Kristina to psych ward. Desperate move to block murder arrest. General Hospital sees Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gron, realizes something must be done, or else Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, could be set up for a life in prison on a multiple murder attempt charge. We're going to talk about how Alexis and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, may commit Kristina to Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital as a preemptive move to avoid serious criminal charges against their daughter. So, right now, Kristina actually thinks she's in the clear, that she got away with it because she thinks only she and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, know that she slashed Rick's brake lines, and at first, Lucky ranted at Kristina and said she went too far. She needed to pay for her actions for nearly killing Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, but eventually and insanely, Lucky came around and concluded that Kristina going to prison really isn't going to help anybody. So, Lucky agreed to cover for her. But it's not going to be that easy. Already, Ava Jerome, Maura West, knows that Kristina caused Rick Lansing's, Rick Hurst, and Liz's near-fatal accident, and she told Rick as well. So, as of right now, Kristina thinks she can hide the fact that she caused Rick's accident. But remember, Ava went down to the impound lot, asked questions, and had the vehicle checked out, and was told the brake lines were cut. Then later, Lucky went to retrieve Liz's wallet from the SUV and was told the vehicle had been destroyed. Now, first of all, Lucky might have gone down there asking just to see if there was any evidence against Kristina. He may or may not have really been trying to get something for Liz. And second, I 100% doubt that Rick's SUV has been destroyed. I think Ava put it somewhere for safekeeping and as leverage so that nobody else could have it destroyed. Ava knows Kristina cut those brake lines because nobody else wants either her or Rick dead. And Ava mentioned that Rick was parked in her spot and how similar their SUVs are. Plus, he saw Kristina at the crash site when there was no reason for her to be there. And Rick wanted to call the cops. He'd love to put Sonny's and Alexis' daughter in prison, but Ava got other ideas. She's seeing dollar signs. And of course, she's so deep in debt, as we all know. Spoilers this week say that Ava thinks the slash brake lines equal a payday, and she may be right. So, Sonny or Alexis or both may get a visit from Ava, where she lays it all out and says, "Pay off my debt, or your daughter's going down." Already, Sonny offered to pay Ava's IRS debts, but only if he took back custody of their daughter, Avery Jerome Corinthos, Scarola twins. And Alexis basically laughed in Ava's face about a loan, and then told Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, she's thrilled that Ava lost the divorce settlement and is broke. But rather than Alexis, I think it's going to be Ava who gets the last laugh, because Kristina has come unhinged. Love or hate her, this has turned out to be a great situation for Ava. This week, Alexis turns to Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, and may confide in her that Kristina tried to kill Ava, and in doing so, nearly killed Rick and Elizabeth. We're going to see Diane tell a tearful Alexis that it's time to take drastic action, because not only is there the chance that Kristina left fingerprints on Rick's SUV when she cut the brake lines, but he saw Kristina's at the crash site, which means her alibi is garbage. Plus, her bartender didn't see her, so it was already shaky. And when Ava goes looking for her big payday, well, it turns out she has actual concrete video proof. As I expected, yes, there were security cameras in the parking garage. And yes, Kristina is caught on tape cutting the brake lines. Even if Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, goes in and deletes the tape, it's too late. Ava's already got it. The good news for Kristina, Sonny, and Alexis is that Ava wants money more than she wants to see Kristina behind bars. Ava's in that serious financial bind, and since everybody survived the accident, she might let it slide if Sunny and Slash or Alexis pay her debts and make sure they get Kristina under control so nothing like this happens again. So, I suspect Diane may advise Alexis to proactively put Kristina into Shady Brook Psychiatric Hospital for a couple of reasons. First, in case Ava changes her mind and presses charges, they would have the groundwork for a temporary insanity defense in court. Second, and the bigger issue, Kristina really needs some mental health assistance. She's been fixated on Ava for way too long. Kristina has lied to herself and anybody who will listen when she said Ava shoved her out the window of the Metro Court. We've seen Kristina's memories, and she just knows that's not true.